So we're here today to try to take care of the cold temperature difference between, there's a bedroom above here, and that room is about, depending on if it's windy, could be up to 10 degrees colder. So we're cutting a hole in here and we see there's insulation up in there. And what we're going to do is climb up into two voids up in the room, which I'll show you, and then also seal along that beam and this upper area here, which goes into, there's a cavity here, so we're going to check that as well. So we're in that room above the garage now, and this is the area, this void here, that we want to get into to see if it's insulated with backer board as well. And again, what they're going to do is they're going to go along this floor joist from the garage and seal that. And this is about where that beam runs back, and the floor does get very cold here. We want to see if air is getting along that beam and just whipping back. So the windier it is, the colder this room will get above the garage. Okay, so you can see the gap running there. And then what's up in the corner? So when we cut the ceiling open, we could see there's plenty of insulation up in the ceiling. And this hole here is where we're going to climb up into that void that I was showing you in the bedroom above. This here is a gap against the exterior wall where air can get through, and what we're going to do is take spray foam and seal that gap so wind, on a windy day, cannot go in and whip through that floor. And you can see that spray foam there. So now we're trying to get up into that area in the hole, or in the void in the ceiling, to see what's up there. And again, you'll see that in these bays all along here there's insulation, but along this wall and where the floor joists sit on the framing for below there's a gap up in there, and you can see that gap there, and we're trying to seal that gap. That's one of the way the air gets in. And then we're going to see what's up in here. Okay, so we're up in that voided area. You can see here there's insulation. It's well insulated, but there's nothing holding that insulation into place, so air could get behind it. And in this corner over here, where there's a soffit on the outside, air could get up into there as well. It's tough to see, but air could get into there. So this is here is the interior wall, and we're going to put a backer board on that installation. So what we're seeing here is what's called air infiltration, and that's air getting through, causing that discoloration.
Because this wall is bedroom too.
Yes.
You put it in this, all this one.
Foam that.
From there, from there, from there, like this.
And that's that corner.
Yeah.
This here is that corner soffit where air can get up into the area we're just looking interior wise, and you can see the gaps here, plenty that need to be sealed so air can't get in. Now we're looking where we can see that they put the backer board on that insulation and sealed it. When we opened up the ceiling on the front wall, we found that there was no insulation, and nor was it sealed, again allowing for air just to get through there, especially on windy days. You can see no insulation there at all. These two areas here in the ceiling have supply ducts in them for the HVAC, and we can see there that again it's not sealed, so we're going to spray foam that to make sure everything's sealed up and that the air can't get in there and travel back along that floor. So in summary, we cut along that front garage above the garage doors, we cut along the front wall, and we found that although the ceiling was well insulated, there was a lot of areas where there was gaps that we had to take that spray foam and also get up into those voided areas and put that backer board in on that insulation. That's just like wearing a hood on a windy day. You have a hood on you, but the wind's whipping through that hood. And again, if you close that hood up in the front, not allow the wind in the back, that's what that's doing when we put that backer board on, and again with the spray foam. So it has improved significantly. There's only about a 2-degree difference now, depending on how windy it is outside with the floor temperatures when shot with the temperature gun. You're never going to get it the same temperature because this is unconditioned space. So I hope you found this video helpful.